Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of Improv is Dead. I am one of your hosts, Tim Lyons. Here with me, as always, Dan White. Dan, how the heck are you, buddy?
Dude, I'm good, man. I'm doing really, really good. I'm excited for this episode. Yeah, we got some really fun people here. We had a couple tech hiccups all around, so we've been kind of chatting for 20 minutes. We don't usually get to spend that much time catching up, and it's been real fun, dude.
It was real nice.
I'm psyched, yeah. Tim, I have a review I'd like to read before we get to it.
Please.
All right. This is a review from okay. So normally I read the first sentence of these. I have not read any part of this. I literally pulled this up a second ago and I did not read the name. And of course it's Zaladin 8, Xalidin. Zaladin, is that what do you think?
That sounds right. Yeah, Zaladin.
Zaladin.
The X goes at the.
Yeah, Zaladin 8 gave us a 5-star review. That's out of 5 stars. You cannot go higher than that.
Wish you could. Can't do it.
Can't do it. 5 out of 5. Thank you, Zaladin. 8. Having a complicated relationship with my own father. Don't like where this is headed immediately. This is the first sentence. Don't like where this is going. It's lovely to hear a wholesome father-son podcast. Tim and I, not father and son, we are just friends. Though I find it funny that people seem to be mixing up who is which all the time. Now, that is true.
They can't even keep their own fucking lore straight.
There has been a little bit of an inversion. Where my iBond fans at?
Yeah.
There's been a little bit of an inversion. That joke's going to hit like the very small sliver of finance podcast, improv podcast fans. But there was a little bit. People were claiming I'm your father instead of you're my father, but neither of which are true. We're just friends, so both of them wrong, equally wrong. Yeah. Nevertheless, thanks. I don't think I really appreciated improv until you guys killed it. Well, thank you. That's ended on a nice note.
And not a doubly nice note because it goes along with, it's like, hey, you guys are killing the show, but also improv is dead. So it's a nice double meaning. Well played. Well played, Zaladin.
Very good review, except for the first 80 to 5% of it, which was factually incorrect. Tim, anything to add?
I don't think so. Let's bring in the guests.
Yeah.
Ahead.
This is we got. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I just felt like I had been kind of doing most of the heavy lifting on this fucking opening. But okay. So we got Downpour is joining us. I'm totally kidding. Downpour is joining us. This is a great group. Relatively recent group, I believe. You guys can correct me on that, but we've not all known each other for a while, but I think you guys have just started playing together recently. They play, for Chicago listeners, they play Wednesday nights at 9:30 at the Annoyance, and they're co-headlining with Superhuman, who is, obviously we're huge fans of on this show.
Yeah.
We love Superhuman. This group is awesome, too. Individually, Lawrence Collerd, Hailey Palmer, Ollie Hobson, Claire Favret. I think I killed that. Can you guys correct me on any of the information, or is that all correct?
Really good. Really 5 stars.
We're opening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, we could never.
I stumbled with the co-headlining. I had a feeling that might trigger a Midwestern Lawrence Collard's ears there.
No, they're the best, and they've been so sweet to us. But yeah,
so humble.
We play right before them. But they also have lots of cool guests, and we've seen some great younger groups too, and some cool stand-ups and music acts and stuff. So. It's generally like 3 different acts.
One thing I wanted to ask about, and actually it's perfect because I had a little bit of a finance earlier. Ollie, when we were chatting earlier, you said you and your partner Lauren have started doing some budget tracking, budget challenge. You said.
Yeah, I think it's called the budget challenge. Lauren had sent it to me, but it's every day in November it just started and I haven't delved as deeply as Lauren, but every day you have to keep track of what you're spending and what your income is. And then the first day you have to go through your entire October spending. Mm-hmm. So I had, for the first time in a long time, I had to look at everything that I purchased last month and then you like categorize everything. So you sort of see where your spending habits are and where you can like cut down on stuff. It's interesting.
So the challenge is the challenge is that you just have to keep up with it every day.
Yeah, I didn't explain that. Yeah,
I think you're missing a challenge aspect. I think that's just budget.
So responsibility. It's a responsibility challenge.
No, the challenge is just living a life.
Yeah,
trying to have income, but it's. I think you're trying to save more money. So like you have to look at your budget, and then the challenge is how much can you cut down.
Is there something every day?
I think there is. I think this woman who runs it, and I think she's got like millions of followers, but she posts a video every day of like, today we're gonna do. You're gonna go through all your spending and put. I think today was like happiness challenge, where you look at something you purchased or one of your spending things, and you designated a red, yellow, or green on level of happiness. So like, did me buying Starbucks is that a happy thing for me, or is that a neutral thing or not a neutral? So then you're sort of like looking at your stuff that way too.
What was Starbucks for you? Was that a happy or a neutral?
I didn't have a Starbucks. I used an example because I think Lauren had.
Oh, okay.
I had no Starbucks. Starbucks for me, we'll call that neutral.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That'd be a green for me. Be a hard green.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it? I'll pose this question to everybody since Ollie is starting the budget challenge. How is everybody here with your budgeting? I'm terrible with it, so I'll start off and say I'm terrible with my budget. But does anybody have any tips or tricks, or are you good at keeping budget?
We recently in my house, my partner and I have started budgeting more too, and kind of gamified it. We just have like this massive spreadsheet now and like weekly goals and stuff, but we don't itemize it. That's the thing that has like stressed us both out, I think. And maybe someone who's better with money than me would be like, that is stupid. That is the main thing you're supposed to do. But we just like have a general goal of like what we put on our credit card every week. And now it's like a game. We're like, oh, do we really want this thing to be delivered, or do we want to be like $40 closer to our goal or whatever? So been very fun.
Interesting. So you have like buckets of things for. Do you have like buckets for like
no
food
buckets.
and stuff stuff for like transportation?
No
okay,
buckets.
so it's just like one.
It's
big,
one bucket.
And bucket
No financial bucket.
when I
Yeah.
say bucket, I'm just making that it's a loose
one
term that I
bucket.
just made up. I'm kind of creating my own budget app too, and I use buckets.
No, that
Yeah.
makes sense. I think
Yeah.
that's a totally correct term, Tim.
The bucket
I like
challenge.
that. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
My grandpa called them moo piles.
Moo
That's
pile.
like all the
Piles.
different accounts where you keep your money. Each one is a moo pile.
Moo pile.
Well, moo pile. Okay.
Claire, I love that so much. Where was your grandfather from?
Ireland. No, I mean mostly America of the East Coast. He's dead.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because it sounds like
You're being very cagey with where
Yeah.
your deceased
I don't
grandfather
know where he was born.
And whether he's still alive.
I think it's because there's a bunch of money buried somewhere.
Moo piles.
There's a bunch of money buried somewhere in a bunch
Yeah.
of cow shit. Is what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
but
Yeah.
Claire has no fucking
you're-
idea.
I
where her
couldn't get my
grandfather
hand on
lives,
the moo
so-
piles if
yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, and you made sure to say that he's dead. So yeah.
I just was. It just sounded like a very wholesome like Southerner.
Oh,
Something like you would like.
Yeah.
You gotta watch them moo piles.
that's the one place I can say he's not from.
Okay.
Sorry to be this way.
All right, listener. By the end of this episode, we will drop enough context clues so you'll be able to figure out where.
Say it
Claire's
in an Irish accent. So it does moo pile, moo pile.
Early
I
in the
can't do it.
morning, we're gonna get to look at the moo piles.
No, it's not Irish. It's not
I've
Irish.
just-
I'll tell you that much.
I have
don't
to
think he
say
was
airly
Irish,
because
yeah.
that's how they said it. My grandma and grandpa. They would say
Okay.
airly. Airly.
I mean, I love that term. I'm
Moo
super
pile.
into
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I will say.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be saying it all weekend long, everywhere he goes.
Lawrence, you guys just bought a house. I got to think that you got a little bit of budgeting going on.
Yeah, we're on a pretty strict budget.
I like how personal this podcast has gotten. We're gonna link everyone's annual salary.
my
in the show
ancestry.
notes.
Yeah,
.com.
Bank account
Yeah,
numbers.
and who we voted for.
Like
yesterday.
anyone who follows it closely knows like who lives in my house, like who rents from my house, who I'm related to, what my budget is. But I would say like a few years ago, like we were first starting to try to actually save and not just be flying by the seat of our pants. And I was doing a lot of analytics at the time for my job, so I put all of our expenses into like a fancy chart and showed it to Laurel to sort of be like, look how cool and smart your husband is that he like did this thing.
So
And she was
sexy,
like,
yeah.
this
What a sexy
just
thing.
seems like a chart to make me feel bad about all of it. Because, and I was like, well, it makes me feel bad too. There was this huge red line of expense that was just IO.
Oh,
I was gonna say, dude. IO's reopening. Y'all are in.
It was gigantic. I was like, okay,
Wow. Yeah. It's a IO, man. It's a money pit.
A nasty little smudge in my bank account. I definitely searched IO one time. Jesus Christ.
I feel good. Tim, you feel good?
I feel great. Yeah.
I have two quick notes about the budgeting thing. I'd be remiss to say. I'll be real quick with this. I am in no way a licensed financier, but I will say the two things I have picked up from like researching this a lot. One is automate what you can. So like you want to make and this is a little bit of a privileged like place to come from because not everyone's able to do this, but if you can automate stuff, don't do it manually because that helps.
You hear to her first. Dan is a fan of automation. He's trying to take jobs away from everybody.
I'm trying to take the job of the guy who manually does all your transactions. Chase Bank. So does anyone have any scene ideas based on this podcast on our conversation
this
here?
might be fucked up. But a challenge made me think about No Nut November. I don't know if that's actually like a good foundation to build a scene on.
I think we can make it.
Yeah.
You want to give us a location?
Yeah, a boathouse.
All right.
All right, dudes. Judging by my iPhone, it is officially November 17th, so well done. You are the remaining 5 here who have survived No Nut November. We have so far raised over $30,000 for breast cancer awareness. And I think, it's a success so far, but it can be even better. So I have prepared a little presentation for all of us here. And this is just kind of what to look out for. So this is a presentation I found of these are healthy breasts. And so I think this will be a good baseline so that we can make sure that we know a baseline of what healthy breasts look like. So if you see a growth, if you see a deviation, you will be able to spot it. Okay. So, first slide here. Pretty classic Pam Anderson.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Fuck.
I love the fake ones.
Ew.
That is classic.
That's
classic
back
Pam.
when America put tits on top. Now it's ass this,
So
ass
classic.
that. Baby, let's go back to tits. Like when George Bush was president.
It's like we forgot who we were as a nation, It just brings a tear to my eye. I respect those tits,
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So,
Dustin.
anyone have any questions for me?
Can we just go to the next slide, please?
We should go
Next
next.
slide.
We should go next
Yeah.
slide for sure.
All right, looks like everyone's taking their jackets off, putting them on their laps here.
It's hotter in here. It's hotter in here than it was a second ago.
It's hotter than the devil's perineum.
That's what my grandfather used to call his checking account. The devil's perineum.
Oh, where is he from?
I don't want to get into it. He's no longer alive. All right, next slide here. You can see here. This is the Dame Judi Dench.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's
Yes.
really
That is
good.
classic.
That's really good.
Perky as a turkey the day after Thanksgiving, if you know what I mean.
I'm just throwing my jacket
She
back
is.
on. Actually, I got cold.
Okay. And then you can see here. Click. So this is actually so this is 3. This is Michelle Pfeiffer.
And
And-
her 3 tits.
Share.
Yeah. So this is from What Lies.
Why are all these images so old? Why are these images? Why are these all from like the 90s and early 2000s? These are all kind of blurry. It almost looks like you printed them out and took a photo of them with your new phone.
It looks like you downloaded these off Kazaa or something like that.
Yeah.
These were all downloaded off of Kazaa. That's correct.
Okay.
I mean,
Is
yeah.
this
So,
is this what we should be looking for? This is what
these are all healthy breasts. I know it's a little hard to say because a lot of them are pretty heavily pixelated, but this is what healthy breasts should look like. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And Judi Dench had clothes on.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is actually just a still from Casino Royale. So this is not. This was not like. Yeah. But this next slide here, this is Marge Simpson.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is if you don't have cancer and you're animated.
Mm-hmm. But those are not those are real. Those are real.
Superimposed for
Okay.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I can't do this. I can't keep seeing this stuff. I'm about to break. I'm gonna break.
Don't nut. No nut.
I'm
No.
trying. Nobody brush
No
against
nut.
me. I will
No
not.
nut.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna do my meditation app. Just give me a second.
Okay. Which one? Headspace?
Oh, sorry guys, my dog's out. Give me a second. Come on, get out of here. Wishbone, get out of here. Wishbone. Oh, he's going right to Kyle. Wishbone.
No.
No, Wishbone, go.
Wishbone, I'll kill your dog. I will kill your dog.
Looks like somebody's not doing No Nut November.
Wishbone.
No. I'm holding strong.
Oh, Wishbone just jizzed all over you.
Damn.
That's actually helping.
Wishbone, you're out.
I'm calming down.
Wishbone's out.
Wishbone.
And then there were 5.
Wow.
I'm also out. I'm out. Out?
You're out? Just
Yeah,
now?
That made me. Seeing that happen, I had to go. And then also, you guys were all watching Wishbone, and then the screen of Marge Simpson with the boobs was still up. So it was almost like a perfect storm. I was meant to go out. Hey, David, can I see you down here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on with the computer? Why is it so fucked up?
I'm
trying to check my email.
The dude, I know I'm.
Do you need a second to lie? Do you need me to go back upstairs so you can take a second to
Do
lie
you
to
want
me?
me to tell my mom that you've been hitting me again? Do you want me to lie? Do you want me to lie to
You
my
want me to
mom
tell-
and say you've been hitting me again?
She's on my side now because
Oh,
she
is
found
she
out
on
you were
your
lying
side?
about that. Yeah, she is on
She's
my
on your
side.
side?
Don't try and step to me, mister. I download porno sounds from Napster. That's what I
Yeah,
just found
sounds.
on the computer.
Yeah,
I found a bunch
sounds.
of audio of porno.
Sounds to use in my short film that I'm making because I'm precocious, okay?
Oh, bullshit.
I'm achieving
I
stuff,
hear you,
all right?
I hear you listening to it down here.
I have to listen to it to know what sounds I'm going to use for my soundscapes for my artistic films. You fucking
Okay, well,
dumbass.
The computer is absolutely destroyed. So I need you to download some kind of virus scanner, sweep
Maybe
this
that's
thing.
because you were also trying to meet other people besides my mom. Maybe you were trying to use some weird site or something like that. Maybe you messed up the computer. You ever think about that?
I know I didn't know. I'm not looking for other people besides. Who told you that? Where'd you find that out at?
I don't know. My mom is okay to be around. She's not that great at conversations, so maybe you're bored. I don't know.
I'm not bored. I just need to send some emails and get on my sites.
And then I was saying that the weather had gotten so cold, and
Yes.
and then I tried to put on an extra pair of long johns, but they didn't fit. I think maybe I even accidentally lost some weight from last year. So I don't know.
That's great.
What you asked me, I forgot the question, hun.
I was just saying if you needed something I'm going to run out to the store. I was going to see if you needed something.
Oh, be
If you
careful
want to
when
add
you
anything
go.
to my list.
Be careful. Have you read about those kidnappings? Be really careful when you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I did not read about the kidnappings, though.
Okay. Maybe best not to know.
Okay.
It's hard in this. Will you maybe grab some Pedialyte for me?
Sure.
You know how it gets me
That's
up
not
in
a
the
problem.
morning. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, not a problem.
All right.
Can you please drive faster than the speed limit? I'm going to be late to practice. Come on, dude.
There's kidnappings going on right now.
Oh.
I'm trying to keep it under the limit because there's a bunch of kidnappings going on.
What? And they're going to...
And they target people who are moving fast. Did your mom not tell you about these kidnappings that are happening?
I tune her out, bro. And I'm surprised you don't. She repeats the weather. We watch TV together, and then she repeats the news and the weather that she heard on the TV.
I understand that. Well, that's something that I actually like.
Oh my God, you're getting pulled over, dude. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing for you.
All right, relax.
You're so embarrassed right now.
Here we go.
Todd, you're going to go up first, okay? You're going to take your first car here. So I want you to go over to the driver's side, and you're just going to do what we talked about, okay?
Sure, I'm allowed to do this, Dad. I thought I was just going to, shadow you for the day.
No, we dressed you up as a cop so we can do this. So you're going to go. First thing you do is you ask for license and registration.
Just keep your cool back
Okay,
there.
now be careful
Dude,
when you walk.
Reggie, are you tenting? Are you fucking hard right now? Are you into Dom sub shit? Why are you tenting?
No,
right
I'm
now?
not. It's just the thrill of it all. All right,
Dude, you're hard. Oh my God, bro.
All right, Dad, I'm going to go up left, look across the street, left,
Okay, now be careful when
Right.
you go up.
left.
Be careful because there's some kidnappings too, so just be careful.
Do you want to come up with me, or you want me to take this solo?
I have to come up.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to come up. I'm going to be on the other side, but I'll
Okay.
let you do the talk.
Are you going to pause
okay?
your game, or are you going to keep playing that while we...
It's not my turn right now, so I don't have to worry about it. I should
Okay.
be okay. I got enough time.
Hello, sir.
Hi. Morning,
License
yep.
and registration, please.
I only have to have my window down a crack.
Stop recording me,
I know
sir.
my rights.
Sir, stop recording. Sir.
I know my rights.
Sir,
I only have
there's
to have
no
my window
need-
down a crack.
There's no need. Dad, is he allowed to be recording me? He's got his phone right in my face.
Technically, he's allowed.
Okay.
Just be it
More affirmative?
Affirmative.
All right, listen here, you fucking pervert. Give me your license and registration before I pull my gun out and shot you right between the fucking eyes. Blow your brains all over that guy in your passenger seat.
Perfect.
Jesus.
Perfect.
Jesus.
Now pull out your gun.
I traded it for some Pokemon cards a while back. One wrong move, and you're gonna get an advanced Charizard straight up your ass, motherfucker.
Hey, I don't want to alarm you, but there's somebody coming up behind you to grab you. There's somebody coming up behind you right now to grab you.
No.
Hello?
Okay, I got the notebook.
Okay, perfect. So I'm a little...
Can you hand me one of those pens?
Yeah.
One of your
Blue or
pens.
black?
Can I use one of your
Do you want
pens?
blue or black?
Whatever one you. Yeah, whatever. You pick.
Okay.
I don't want to pick.
Okay. Blue. This one writes better. Black one. Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We can do this quick. Honey,
Great.
it's not
Yeah.
going to be that bad. Okay. You seem grumpy.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, it's
You
fine.
seem a
No,
little grumpy.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't like looking at my finance. It's why are we doing that?
It's gonna feel awful. I think Dr. Sue says it's gonna be awful until you get used to it, and then you're gonna feel like a superhero. Okay, so we just got to get to superhero
All right,
stage.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Let's get to superhero status. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Fuck. Okay.
this
yeah.
isn't good.
Okay. Okay. Well, can you pull up your statement?
Okay. Here's mine.
We'll bounce back and forth.
I gotta tell you something before we look at it together. Okay. Just before you kind of see it in print. I have this thing I do. Okay. It's kind of a weird thing that I do. Okay, but
What is it?
it's this thing I do at lunch, okay? I read this blog that said you should challenge yourself and do something new every day. And so I take my lunch, I often go, just do a quick challenge. And some of that stuff ends up being expensive. I kind of ran out of new stuff, okay?
Welcome
So I've
to
What are you
Indoor Flying Express. You are going to simulate
Oh my God.
simulate being jumped out of a helicopter. Are you ready? Do you have your flight suit fully strapped in?
I'm strapped in. I am not trying to rush this. I do have 40 minutes left. Do you think that is
40
going to work?
minutes is plenty. Most people can only afford 20. It's super expensive.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to get every moment I can out of it. Should I take out my hoop earrings?
You can leave them in. We had a problem with that before, but we fixed those challenges. Are you ready?
Oh my god. I'm ready.
$300.
Yeah, I mean it was for 40 minutes.
What part of that was lunch? You said that for lunch. I thought you were going to say you eat something expensive.
No.
You went skydiving or what?
Yeah, I go do something new.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Hey, do you want your photo in the wind tunnel? Do you want your photo from the wind tunnel?
How much is it?
Well, I can get you. Well, a photo is $75, or you can do a GIF, which is going to run you around $900. But I mean, the photo can be Photoshopped, but the GIF is like it's a 2-second GIF of you actually kind of hovering. It's pretty. I mean, look at this. You can see.
That's a once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
That's a once. When am I ever going to be a GIF? 900? It's less than
$900 for a GIF.
$1,000.
$900 for a GIF.
Do you have that of you? I think you're saying it wrong. I think it's GIF.
GIF. What?
Oh my god, honey.
Stop. No. Okay, fine. Let's do me. Let's see where I spend all my money. Every time.
$50 and you get to kill a snake with your bare hands. $50, cash only.
Okay, put me down for 4.
4 snakes?
Yeah, 4 snakes.
Okay, but you're gonna have to get it out of the ATM, like I said, cash only.
I can't believe you did that without me. I would have loved to have done that.
I just did what I did. The minimum was 4. You had to do 4 snakes.
Hey there, sir. You trying to get to the ATM? I work for Chase Bank.
Yeah, just trying to get.
Go ahead, just tell me what you need, and I'll get your money right out for you.
I just need $200.
$200. Okay, I go doop 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 boop.
Hey, have you done this snake thing over there?
I've never heard of such a thing. No, sir. I'm just an old man who works at Chase Bank and gives you money from your debit account.
Oh, yeah. Can I do it without you, or do you work here?
You can, but do you really want to automate away the old man who works at Chase Bank?
That's a good point. Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna go ahead, and you want to add the tip to your withdrawal here? I can go ahead and just say this at a 0.
Oh, they're doing tips now.
You tipped him $200?
That was standard. That's standard.
Says who? Says him?
Look, I don't have to explain this. This is just. That's what I just did.
I'll tell you what else. For an extra tip, I'll suck your dick.
Okay, fine. He sucked my fucking dick. Whatever. Whatever.
Did he pressure you? Did you feel pressured?
You
skydived. This is not
skydive.
like you. To have your dick sucked by an old man you just met at a little bank. That's not like you.
Look, you're talking about challenging. We're challenging. We're trying to do new things.
God.
Let's just keep going.
Did you kiss?
Okay. What's this one here?
You kissed him?
What's this one here?
I thought he just sucked your dick.
He did, but I can't not nut and not kiss.
Well, so much for No Nut November. I'll tell you what. For an extra $50, I'll give you a little peck on that cheek.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Say no more.
We have
did
to
it for
talk about
free.
this, and this is just it's such a bummer.
Look,
Okay,
let's
keep going.
No, let's keep
Let's
going.
keep
What's
going.
this one here? What's this
Okay,
one
you're
here?
actually gonna think that one's kind of fun. Okay, I decided I wanted to be like on one of those home makeover shows, so I had someone come over and kind of help me redo the pantry. You didn't even notice?
Wait, that's the same. The charge on that is the same as the one from me at the Chase Bank. It's the same company charged you.
What's your question?
Did you run
So you
into
can see
that
here
guy?
we have a brand new Viking stove for you. It's gonna be great. It's gonna give you and your husband a lot more space to move around the kitchen. And I'll tell you what, for an extra $200, I'll suck your husband's dick.
That's why he
Yeah,
came
he's
over.
kind of a weird guy. And when he said that, I was like, oh, of course.
right.
I mean,
Okay, so welcome back to my office. I know it was a big challenge I gave you guys. I'm your doctor and your counselor, and I asked you to take a look at those finances. And do you feel like you're a new couple or what? Do you feel like you've gotten onto the same page?
we opened things up.
Well, we open things up.
It was the only thing I thought was fair at that point.
You opened things up as far as like got the bank account open, looked at everything in there.
No.
Discussed
We
what was
opened
going
things
on.
up.
We have to catch you up. We open things up. I fucked 3 guys since then.
Oh.
3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3. And I'm your counselor, and I wasn't one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Shocking.
He's right.
I'm sorry. Sometimes, in the moment,
I didn't even
say
know
what
that
you
was
feel.
on the
Heard
table.
you and your husband
Extra?
open things up. Wanted to introduce you to my brothers. This is Peppo and Demo.
Hey guys.
How we doing?
Hey guys. Does Demo not talk?
He's a little shy. He's hiding behind that rock. Come on out, Demo. Come on out, Demo.
Oh, you won't come out. That's so cute.
Yeah.
That's
Demo's a bit
sad.
shy, but for $50, he'll eat your ass.
A little cheaper for Demo because you got to go to him.
All right, guys. What the fuck's been going on? Okay, what has been going on?
How do you mean?
Well, I've talked to several customers.
Several happy customers.
You're missing. I have a lot of asses that have not even had an offer to be eaten. Okay.
That's Demo.
What?
That's a Demo
Demo.
problem. We shouldn't all
Demo
get laid off
here.
because Demo's not eating ass.
Please, Mr. Diamond, don't lay us all off because Demo won't eat the ass.
Listen.
Whoa. What's all this hate coming Demo's way today? First of all, I had to get special medication to keep my saliva going because my mouth got so dry after all that ass I ate. I had to get special medication to keep my mouth wet.
Listen, I set this up wrong. This is not a negotiation, you guys. You're all gone, okay? In addition to that, I've been seeing some extra long lunches that's not appropriate, okay?
I'm dining out on ass. I'm dining out on ass.
We're just going to have to
Those aren't
automate
personal
it, guys.
lunches. Those are business lunches that we're taking the people to. Demo's eating ass. Peebo suck a dick.
People
suck a dick.
Listen,
I'm just having lunch.
We found a company that's going to help us automate what you do, okay?
You're going to automate this?
Miss Fensworth, are you ready for my portion of the presentation?
Have at it.
We are going to automate your jobs because we've invented a machine. It's called ATM. It stands for ass to mouth. And it takes care of everything that you've done.
I eat ass. I eat ass. Yum yum.
What kind of future is this, huh? You're laying off Bebo, Debo, and Bebo for an ATM machine?
What does Chase Bank even stand for if all its sex workers aren't even human anymore?
What happens if they bank with Fifth Third or Wells Fargo and they want their ass eat? Then what happens?
We're all going automated. We had a meeting of the banking heads. We all decided on the same day, November 1st, we will be going automated.
Can
okay?
I interest you in the kiss of your ass?
Well, no need fighting the future, boys. Let's have at it.
ATM, I'll take $200 in the usual.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California
Yes.
to Ellis Island.
Peebo.
Don't stop.
Give me that $200 back. I'm giving it right back to the ATM. That's one hell of a tip. Wow, I feel like I'm seeing color for the first time. Oh. No, so much for November, boys.
Hailey, Ollie, Claire, Lawrence, thank you so much for doing the show. That was a crazy, goofy, and insane good time. I will see how it all cuts together. But this is our outro here. If you got anything coming up that you want the people to know about, let them know here. Social handles, any projects you got working on outside of Downpour at The Annoyance, at 9:30 on Wednesdays. If you're in Chicago, get tickets for those shows. Opening for Superhuman, not co-hosting. Ollie, we'll start with you. Got anything happening?
Yeah, you could. People could follow Color for Colors Instagram. I'm about to release a new song with Claire's boyfriend that we were working on, so that'll come out next week probably.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, and if you Ollie was on the show before. If you haven't listened to his album, check it out. It's on Spotify. You can find it under Color for Colors. Hailey, how about yourself?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram if you want to at miss_hap, HAP_. I just looked that up because I didn't know what it was. And if I'm doing shows and stuff, I'll normally put them there.
Phenomenal.
I
Lawrence.
don't. I'll
anything?
just plug Ollie's album. Go listen to it.
It's so good. And Claire, anything?
I'm at Claire Favs, Favs, on Twitter and Instagram.
Awesome. And those will all be in the show notes as well. Downpour, thank you so much for doing the show, and hope to have you all back on sometime soon.
We love you guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.
Woo! Thank you.